breaking free of that collar, is it a life process or is it a wake up one day and you're free?
I find comfort in the word practice. And practice not only does not create perfect, but practice is actually something that is done on a lifetime basis. So imagine the slipping of the collar as a lifetime practice. And for extra credit, try to catch yourself when you're taking the collar and putting it back on yourself. Because there is a comfort, especially when we're distressed, in returning to the old ways of being. Because sometimes we'd rather be comfortable than happy.
I went through a brief period years ago when my kids were maybe 5. And I said, I'm only going to do things that bring me joy. And it was probably a 3 or 6 month period of this. And I said, I'm just going to be more focused with my time. Of course, I'm doing some of the things of running and building a company that aren't joyful, but in my own time, I'm going to do that. And then I asked my son to unload the dishwasher, and he looked at me and said, "Dad, it doesn't bring me joy." Kids. And so I thought about, God, how do you respond to that? Talk about a dose of your own medicine. So I said, well, you have a point there. And sometimes you have to do hard things, right? In order to earn freedom over your time, right? And this is how you contribute right now, because this is how capable you are of contributing. And the more you contribute, not just to the family, but to the world, then the more flexibility you have over that. And the reality now is that I today would say that there's a great argument for doing something that's actually painful every day. And it doesn't have to be all day. It can just be 3 minutes. And the biohacker way of doing that is a cold plunge, right? Or if you're an old monk, you just whip yourself in the morning to remind yourself that your dopamine sensors will be more sensitive later that day. And there's all kinds of practices, or, go do an unpleasant workout or something.